taking Miss Rosemary out shopping, a little girls trip for the first time. So hopefully it goes well. You know, not glamorous. None of this is glamorous, okay? But you birthed a human, so it doesn't matter. Hey y'all, good morning. Wait, is it morning? It's definitely not morning. No, it's not. It's 12:58. Good afternoon. I have a very impromptu vlogging today. I was not planning to start this vlog today. I did want to vlog this week, but I really wanted to do a sit down video and share all of my postpartum favorites. But then I quickly realized that wasn't going to happen. So instead, I'm going to kind of just vlog it and share the stuff that I loved for postpartum. The reason I need to do this now and why it's so impromptu is because, well, I'll show you, but I packed everything up and I want to get that stuff out of my house into the storage unit. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It's just my parents coming over, but I still don't want all the junk in here. Plus, I just don't want it in here anyway, just for me. So we're moving those totes to the storage unit tonight, and so I need it gone. I actually have quite a lot going on right now in this house. We are slowly but surely getting Christmas decorations up. I don't have everything up yet. This is not done. This, I think, actually is done, but I can do like a whole little Christmas video about what I've done. This is the star this year. And in the nighttime, you'll see I have like twinkle fairy lights going through it, but Tony and my mom got me all the pieces of the willow nativity scene last year. So, and I'm gonna change that to something Christmassy. I am way off topic. Back to why we need to do this postpartum chat today of things I liked. Is because all this stuff needs to go out. This is, let's see, this is fall stuff. Then this is stuff I'm taking back to my classroom, like Christmas decorations that I don't like anymore. So I'm just gonna take them and use them in my classroom. And then we have baby clothes. You guys saw me pack up all of these in the last video. We had a really hard time finding these totes, and eventually Walmart finally restocked and I was able to get 2, but they were all beat up and busted. And we had to sift through them. It was so annoying. I used my label maker and then just put a clear tape on top. This is maternity and postpartum. So this is the one. I'm going to share a few of my favorite items that I use for postpartum from this container. Rosemary's sleeping, a little restless, as you can see. Look how she moves. My gosh, like she started straight. What is this? What is she doing? I might vlog a little bit tomorrow with Tony in the morning for Thanksgiving. I don't know, but I probably will just vlog a little bit like every day for the rest of this week. Today I have to vacuum. I have a lot to do, so I don't know if I'm gonna vlog much more after this, but definitely like you'll see Rosemary and stuff. She has a really cute outfit on today too. Okay, she's moving. So let me get out this postpartum goodies. Now I do have an Amazon store and I have a section for postpartum. I think I lumped together postpartum and breastfeeding. Yeah, and maybe some maternity stuff. So I will put that down below, and that is where the hub of like everything is. But I still wanted to get like show you this stuff. So not breastfeeding, not maternity, just postpartum. What are my favorites? If you're a guy, if you don't like talking about postpartum types of stuff, like this is all natural. It's very natural, but I'm just warning you, this is more for the ladies, more for someone who is going to be giving birth, who needs some tips on like what really helped me. So I did watch a lot of videos before I gave birth about some things to get, and these were just my favorites of those things. So after you give birth, there's a lot of healing that needs to happen, depending on where you ripped or tore or whatever, and also there's just a lot of bleeding that's going on. So there's just some things that made me feel a lot better, and things I was gravitating towards, and I brought home from the hospital and I continued to use that whole week. Some of the things I actually used into like the second week too. My memory card was full, story of my life. Anyway, I actually went through like a whole case at the hospital, and then I went through an entire one of these at home, and then I have like, I don't know, it's like to here filled up, but they are cooling. They're amazing. I'll get into how you use them in a little bit, but definitely pick yourself up some of these. I got them on Amazon. I think I got them on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. They're phenomenal. Then Dermoplast. Okay, the hospital will also give you this, but definitely get some for yourself because you're going to use it a ton. I had one from the hospital, and then I had like literally like 2 of these at home. This one still has some in it, but I used it a lot. Make sure you get the hospital strength, the blue one. It's for pain, burn, itch, all of it. It's just great. It says provides fast pain relief, cools and comforts, soothing aloe and lanolin. I never know how to say that word, but basically when you are in legit pain, burning, it hurts, put this all down there and it goes away. You have to reapply it a lot, but it's seriously amazing. Okay, then we have Peri Bottle. This one is not the Mom Frida one. It was like half the price on Amazon. It's also amazing. The one that the hospital gives you does not have this hook, so it makes it really difficult. I didn't even try to use it. It's just like a squirty bottle. This one you fill with water, and then and I like that it collapses too for like, you know, your hospital bag. But you fill it with water, has a little like sanitary cap. You take the cap off, put it, you know where, and while you pee, that's the best hack I have, because if you do it just afterwards, it still burns while you pee. So while you pee, you squirt it, and then after you pee, you squirt some more, and that way you don't have to wipe or anything, and it's just a lot better. And it feels good. It helps, like I said, with the burning too, if you do it the whole time. You know, not glamorous. None of this is glamorous, okay? But you birthed a human, so it doesn't matter. Then we have these ice packs, perineal cold packs. I did not buy any of these. I used them from the hospital. This is the one the hospital gave me. I took it home to show you guys. I actually took a bunch home. So what I would do is right before you leave the hospital, ask for more of these. You know, you don't have to say, I want to take them home. I didn't. I just said, hey, can I have more of these? I'm out. And then I used one of them and took the rest home. And there's a way to like kind of stack a bunch of these favorites and make a little healing sandwich, we'll call it. She's waking up, I think. Nope, she's just wiggling. Okay. So I'll share that with you in just a second. Once I show you everything, I'll explain kind of like the healing sandwich. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that weird terminology, but that's kind of what it is. Then you're gonna want some sort of pad or something. And I hate pads. So I didn't want to deal with putting them in my underwear at all. So what I did was just get the women's Depends, like the Always Depends. They're just beautiful. Yes, I'm holding up women's Depends on my channel. But it's the reality of it. They look like this, you know, they come up really high, so it kind of like actually feels good. It like hugs your tummy a little bit. And then you don't have to worry about inserting a pad into your underwear. That's just how it is. So these I 100% suggest wearing. And these are the ones the hospital gives you. The famous mesh underwear. Also brought these home for you guys because I didn't wear them. You can see how stretchy they are. And then if you wore this, you would still have to insert a pad and all the other stuff that I'm gonna explain how to do it. With these, you don't need to do that. It's a pad and underwear all in one. That way nothing's shifting around, you know what I mean? Like, and I wore these at night for a very long time. In fact, I wore them during the day for a very long time. The first week home postpartum, I wore the Depends because it's just so much easier. Okay, so if you don't just want to wear the Depends like underwear and just that, if you want something else to kind of contain everything, I like to at night. What I would use is literally men's boxers, boxer briefs. I like and I only know this from my husband, these are the And One brand. Get them at Walmart. I like the all black kind. Fun fact, I wear these under almost every single one of my dresses ever. I used to wear all the ones marketed for women, like, you know, little like boy short kind of things. I used to always get those ones, and they all say they won't ride up, they won't roll up. They all do. They're terrible. And then I discovered men's boxer briefs, and I was like, oh, I'm never going back to anything marketed for women. So a lot of times I would have the Depends underwear, and sometimes that would be all I had. But I don't know, like I just got weird with maybe like if it moved, would I leak, whatever. This kind of held everything together way better than that mesh underwear ever could. And you can get a big pack of these for cheap. So definitely one of my favorites, and something, you know, that's been a favorite for a long time, but for postpartum too, it really helped. Now, if you're not into the whole boxer brief situation, I did also find a pack of black, very high-rise underwear on Amazon. I would suggest getting a variety of different sizes of pads so you can kind of like slowly get smaller. The hospital will give you a bunch, and I suggest asking for a bunch. Again though, I just really use the Depends underwear mostly because it was just so much easier than having a pad in my underwear. Like, I hate that, it's gross. Not a fan. So I don't know, I would still stock up on some lighter ones. Just when you're at the end, you don't want to be having to wear the full-on Depends thing, but like you need something. So then we have 2 supplements. This one is called After Ease. It says for pregnancy. It's not really for pregnancy. This one is the Baby Blues. I think it also says for pregnancy on it. I mean, it's for post-pregnancy. So After Ease is to help with the cramps you get well after giving birth. I started taking this right away, and basically your uterus is still shrinking, and so it's good that you're having these contractions and cramps. It's a good thing, but this is supposed to help with it. I don't know if it did. I took it. They weren't too bad, but I heard your first trial, they're not as bad anyway, so I'm definitely saving this for baby number 2. And then this one is Baby Blues for pregnancy. I used almost the whole thing of this. I took it multiple times a day just because I was so nervous with my hormones, and I'm already an emotional person. I didn't want to get into like depression mode or anything like that I've heard, and I just was really aware of like trying to do things to help with that. Honestly, for me, the best thing was sleep. That's the ultimate thing that you can do, but that's not always an option when you have a newborn. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. They're all natural. But yeah, I really liked taking these. Now, can I say, oh yeah, that, you know, really helped? I don't know, but it gave me kind of like a peace of mind. And I believe in natural things like this too, so I feel like it can't hurt. You could research the ingredients and really dive into it if you want, but I kind of just took it and it made me feel good. Okay, let's talk about the healing sandwich, as I said. I don't know what else to call it, but basically what you'll do when you have a baby is you'll see, like, sandwich all these things to have the best comfort and healing. So I would put on the Depends, then I would put on the ice pack, and you just break these and shake them, and then they're an ice pack. I don't know how they do that, but that's what happens. So I'd have the Depends, then I'd have this, and then I would line this with Tuck's cooling pads, and that's what was the best for me. I loved it. Well, I mean, I didn't love it, but like it helped a lot, and yeah, that's like the go-to. No one told me that at the hospital too. I actually saw women talking about that on YouTube about how to do it. So I'm so glad that I watched these videos before giving birth, because no one at the hospital was like, okay, you put the pad on, and then you put the ice on, and then the Tux pads. Like, no, they didn't tell me any of that. Oh, and of course you spray Dermaplast all over the place before you even start that process to get it all nice and numbed up. So yeah, you guys, that's my postpartum favorites, speedy style in a blog, because I want to get this stuff out of my house and down into our storage unit. What are you doing? What are you doing? You did not start this way. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, you're such a mover. You're such a mover. This is the cutest little outfit, isn't it? Yeah. See, I'm in 3 to 6 now. Yeah, and I'm no longer in newborn diapers, which we have to change yours. Yeah. You ready? We'll have to show them. So say these are my Thanksgiving socks that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Hopefully they fit. I think I got them when she was much smaller, so I think I can like stretch them a little bit. Isn't that right? Yeah. Okay, let's get you. Woo! Say hello, everyone. Give a big smile. Yeah. You're so happy. Say hello. Are you excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Yeah. Say we're just staying home. That's okay because we have a baby. And we're going to cook some turkey. Yeah. Your grandparents are coming over. Mwah. Yeah. And your daddy's going to be home soon. He got out early today. Isn't that exciting? You sticking your tongue out? Hmm? Yes, we did.
And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up. And we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling. Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Say hi, are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Don't you know that I
Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
just loving
Yeah?
this moment?
So we're little
Can we
boots.
stay here forever? Forever.
You want to go help me finish?
Forever.
Let's go.
Forever.
You want to help?
I watch you as you sleep.
Ready?
You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete.
Good job.
Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling. I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
It is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I am going to be taking Rosemary. Well, I am taking Rosemary with me shopping, like big shopping for the first time. So right now we're at home. The light is just on my face, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we're at home. I'm gonna be looking for like some garland and some other little doodads and things for Christmas. And then I think we're gonna go to Target, maybe Home Goods if she's still like feeling good, you know what I mean? Like it all depends on her. Right now she is very content right here, and I am going to, I think, try to feed her before we head in. But At Home has huge carts, so I chose this one first so that if she was still napping, which she's not, she just woke up, but I could just take the car seat and put her in. But for, I think, Target, and I might wear her, I might baby wear her in the store to make it easier. Plus I don't want her to stay in the car seat that long. So for now, I'm going to try to sit in the back seat and feed her, change her before we head in. Hopefully I find some good Christmas stuff. I don't know. Online, like it said a ton was out of stock, so we'll see. But taking Miss Rosemary out shopping, a little girl's trip for the first time. So hopefully it goes well. Shopping with a little baby is not for the weak, that's for sure. No, she did great. She just slept in the wrap the whole time at Target. And then I brought her into At Home in the car seat, but At Home had nothing. Their shelves were completely empty, but she was looking around everywhere. I had like the car seat cover like up a little bit so she could see, and she was looking around, and look at this hair. What is happening? She was looking around and she was like so excited, but Target I knew was just going to be way too crowded. I didn't want her in the cart. So I wrapped her just to have her close, and she just slept the whole time, real close to Mama. And I got my first holiday drink from Starbucks. It's the, I think like vanilla sugar cookie or something. So after I'm done feeding her, I'm gonna put her in the car seat and enjoy this on the way home. You ready to go home? Hey, baby. Hi. Mwah. you go home. Let's get you packed up in the car seat, okay? Yeah. All right, let's get you